The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's Livestreams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
Depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's Livestream, providing game day coverage.
A chilly day here in Oakfield, Wisconsin for some non-conference softball between the Chilton. I got to remember their team. I think they're the Tigers, if I'm correct. Yeah, Jacob, don't you watch yourself back there. I got it. Don't worry. The Chilton Tigers and the Oakfield Oaks, a non-conference matchup that should be a really good one. Tell you what, Oakfield, they roll through that for the Trailways Conference, but man, do they play a whale of a non-conference schedule. They're going to take on this Chilton Tigers team who's had a pretty good season so far. We're going to talk about both of these teams in just a few moments here on RP and JLS. It's Justin Schwartzman alongside Gage Runty and Slippers Haney out there on the portable today. We'll take a short break. Back after this on RP and JLS.
Each and every week, Len's Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports, in partnership with Jeff's Livestreams, salute a great student athlete of the week. Congratulations to...
Have you got your ducks in a row these days? Probably a great idea to call All Phase.
Lucky, that was pretty great. However, not those ducks, your air ducts. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, Columbia, and Green Lake counties. Dust allergens and even mold could be hiding in your air conditioning ducts. Your dryer vent could be clogged too. It's best to get them cleaned now. One of our most trusted brands is American Standard. Call 920-763-2301 or log on to allphasecomforts.com.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Angling Only Guide Service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield athletics and tonight's game.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The 4-7 Chilton Tigers out of the Big East Conference, led by Lauren Rarig, batting .615 on the season with a 2.099 OPS. 16 hits.
Good stat.
Yeah, they had 5 homers, 11 RBIs.
2 dotting.
Yeah, 2 dotting. You don't see that.
You don't see that one very often.
No, 15 runs scored for her, and she has been fantastic for this Tigers team. I mean, she's played 9 games of their 11. Then next on the team would be Hefner with a 387 and McGinnis with the 353. And they're 987 OPS and a 947 OPS. So looking in that middle to beginning part of the order is going to be big for this Chilton Tigers team. And for Oakfield, I haven't had the chance to see Oakfield yet this year. I know I spent a lot of time here in the last couple of years, but we've been so focused on covering the Flyweight Conference that we sit here and I get to cover an Oakfield game, and it feels like I haven't been here in ages, and I'm excited because you know what? This team, the one thing I can say about Oakfield and Gage, I think you can probably attest to this from your time in high school, is whether it was a baseball or a softball program, the Oaks always put together a very good spring.
Yes, very, very good stuff over here in Oakfield. I got the opportunity to watch them play Wayland Academy, and that game was the definition of a whomping. It couldn't have been even clearer. I can't think of a better word for it, quite frankly. It was 15-0 after the first inning with no outs, and they intentionally sent their runners to force the run rule of sorts. And so I don't know what you want to take away from a ball game like that, but what you can take away is that offense was swinging, Justin.
And that's what they're going to do. They're going to attack the pitches. They're going to attack that first pitch strike. That's something that they're always good at. And I think it starts with the coaching staff, whether it be Paige running the show today, as Rob's not here tonight. But Coach Rob Schaefer does a fantastic job, as well as Paige and Coach Shep over there as well. I think that's something it's a culture thing, Gage.
Absolutely.
It starts from the top and it works its way down. The athletic director position with Doug Mock as well. I think Oakfield is in such a good spot in their athletics right now. We saw how good their basketball team was for the boys this year. The volleyball team was very good for the girls. Now they got a good softball program. Again, a chance to, have a really, really good season. Maybe make their way down to Goodman, Diamond, and Madison. Nice shot by Jacob right there of the captain's meeting. We'll take another short break. We'll be back with the starting lineups and first pitch here from Oakfield.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture, we're honored to be voted by you to be one of the best mattress stores in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the finest in style, comfort, and quality to the Waupun area.
We've teamed up with amazing brands like Ashley, Lazy Boy, Best Craft, Marshfield, Best Home Furnishings, Mega Motion to offer you the best selection around.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Make your home a place you truly love with Verhaeg's Furniture Mart.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Back here in Oakfield, it'll be Laney Deer in the circle today for the Oaks. The battery made of Lydia Fleury behind the plate. Reese Reminger over at first base. Addie Hankey at second. Steinke over at short. Feel big at third. Outfield from left to right. Marco, Colleen, and Shep. To lead things off will be Lauren Rarig for the Chilton Tigers, who has been fantastic this season. We talked about her not one-dotting it, two-dotting it.
Two-dotting it.
Two-dotting it.
That's the first time I had ever heard somebody calling it two-dotting, and I was like, or like one-dotting when we did the Mayville game together, and I was like, we're going to use that.
You never heard the one-dotting?
No, I've never heard of
one-dot.
one-dot.
Yeah, that's the one-dot.
I started using that one on the pod.
Oh, I've moved up in the world.
Yeah.
Did you use the PIDP on the pod?
No,
yet?
I didn't. I didn't. That's a shout, though. Shout out Dom.
Shout out Dom. First pitch, low and outside, ball one from Laney Deer, and we're underway from Oakfield. Rarig watches a first pitch ball.
The UI on this thing's a little whack. Ball's over here, strikes out. Getting used to it.
That one popped up in foul territory. It'll make its way out of play. 1-1. Oakfield 7-3 in the season. Again, they play such a tough non-conference schedule. You wonder, like, what you're going to get out of them when it goes to conference play, and they seem to run through everybody. Makes their playoffs a little bit easier. That one flying to right field, way back there, ranging all the way back. Out of here! Rarig shoots one out to right field. It's 1-0 Tigers. You see why she's two-dotting it. She smokes one to right.
Yeah.
Oppo Taco, it's 1-0 Chilton. Don't see that very often.
No. First pitch or third pitch bomb here in Oakfield. We're off to a hot start, Justin.
Yeah, a hot start. And that ball was smoked to right. And it wasn't like it was like right center, right. It was straight right field. That ball was sitting almost even with the foul pole in right field.
Dance the line there.
Brings up Josie Nett, the third baseman today for the Tigers. See how Deer reacts to giving up an early home run. That one low and outside, 1-0. I don't see many leadoff hitters that hit
not in
6 homers.
No, not in high school.
Not in softball either. Normally your leadoff hitter's your slap hitter. That went up to net, 2-0.
I don't know how long it'll take me to stop flinching when we're over here in Oakfield, but it might be a little bit.
$1 a flinch, that's a good idea.
I'll learn pretty quick that way.
That one chopped on the ground to third. Viewbig comes up with it, throws on to first in time. So a 5-3 putout, and it's one down here in the top half of the first inning. It'll bring up the 3-hole hitter and Olivia Hefner.
I'm loving the unis from both sides today. Both rocking the pinstripes, high socks. That's where it's at.
Oakfield with their patented black and orange. In the white with the blue pinstriping for Chilton. A little flare to short. Nice stop. Nice grab there by Stanky. 2 down. So Deer's done a good job after giving off the leadoff home run. 2 quick outs. And bring up the cleanup hitter in Maya Grenzer. Doing the catching today. Deer, the left-hander, winds and fires in the circle. That one high. Good tail on that one. One started way outside, ran all the way back over the plate, just high, 1-0. It's one thing that, Gage, I talk about it between softball players and baseball players. The way that the girls can manipulate the ball comparatively to what guys can do with the baseball is unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, you'll see a lot of people, go back and forth about the baseball softball thing. Two completely different sports, and it's not, I don't think, debatable. But I will say, watching every single pitch here, somebody that likes watching baseball, softball movement is just unbelievable. There's a strike from, who's that?
Laney Deer?
Laney Deer. 2-1.
2-1 pitch from Deer to Grenzer. Outside corner for that called strike on the black. It's 2-2, evens it up.
Loving this laminated roster.
I know,
Chilton,
that's
that rocks.
fantastic, right? I would never have thought about that.
No.
2-2. A strikeout for Deer, but the damage was done on a leadoff home run from Lauren Rarig. Through half of one. 1-0. 1 hit, 1 run, and no errors. Back after this.
50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Oakfield's portion of the first inning will be Addie Hankey to lead things off, playing second base today. It'll be her, Shep, and Stanky due up. It'll be Macy Schneider for this Tigers team. In the circle by Grenzer behind the plate. McGinnis over at first. Ellison Emmer at second base. And then Jacob didn't put my shortstop in there, so I'm going to yell at him down the line over there. Missed the shortstop. It's fine. It's number 2. That's the wrong team. I'll help you out. Over at short today. That one fouled off. He's all kinds of off today. 12's behind the plate. 2's over at short. Jacob down there. Slippers struggling this morning. Look. There's the head. That one hit on the ground to the 5-6 hole. Stopped by the shortstop. Long throw. Not going to get her. It's an infield single for Addie Hankey. Oakfield starts it off the right way with a single. It'll bring up Lainey Shep in right field today. That one up and away. 1-0.
The number system for signals, Justin.
I like it. I like it. Square in the bunt. She'll lay it down. It's a good one right in front of the mound, in front of the circle. Throw on to first in time. Throw to second, or throw to third. Hosed at third base, trying to get there in time was Addie Hankey. What defense from Chilton. It'll go down as a double play. It's a 1-3-5 double play.
There you go.
I got it. I got it unlocked. Don't worry about it. So an attempted sacrifice bunt doesn't really turn into anything.
This wide angle is really nice. I'll tell you what. My camera experience comes from like Fond du Lac with the Dock Spiders.
Yep.
So like on a play like that, man, I'm switching. I'm going all the way around here. I got 3 cameras to play with. It's pretty nice.
That one hit the short again. Grenzer with a nice stop. It's going to be a long throw. It's another infield single for Oakfield. Job by Grenzer to even get to that one. And a nice single for Steinke. Keeps things alive with 2 down for the catcher and Lydia Fleury. Oaks with a pair of hits in this inning, but in danger of going down with stranding a runner on base. Reagan Woodard is the catcher today. As Jacob, said this is what I got over there. That one outside, ball 1. That one right through there for a strike to Fleury, 1-1. Outfielder, right fielder hugging the line. Center fielder dead center. Left fielder a little bit off that line. Big gap in right center if Fleury were to get one there. Pulls that one hard, foul. 1-2 now. One and two now as Schneider tries to get out of the bottom of the first. That one flying to center field. High in the air. Bates makes her way back and makes the grab. So the Oaks strand a runner on a pair of hits. No run score and no errors through 1. The Tigers lead 1-0.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Each and every week, Len's Truck Center, Radio Plus Video Sports, in partnership with Jeff's Livestreams, salute a great Student Athlete of the Week. Congratulations to Decker from Mayville, our Student Athlete of the Week this week.
Right back up the middle with the infield in. It's going to get all the way through. It's going to score 2. Back here in Oakfield, top half of the second inning. It's Ellison Emmer, the second baseman, to lead things off for the Chilton Tigers with a 1-0 lead on a shot to right from Lauren Rarig in the first inning. The first batter of the game, just the third pitch was sent out to right field from Lainey Deer. See if she can get things rolling here in the second inning. First pitch from the left-hander, flied on the infield, way up there. Second baseman calls off Reminger. Henke makes the grab, 1 pitch, 1 out. That's efficient.
I was going to say, you needed that. Last night in CWC, there were some not so efficient innings, Justin. The one pitch, one out is a lost art.
Jeff told me that there was an inning that the CWC pitcher threw 48 pitches.
48 pitches, 5 runs.
Yeah, that's efficiency. That's efficiency right there. First pitch fouled back into the fence.
Well, it's certainly something, and I don't know if efficiency would be the word I would use.
From Maya McGinnis. I wouldn't agree. I would probably agree with you. Not very efficient. I saw a 30-pitch first inning last night, so I can't really say too much out there. Only giving up 1 run, too.
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
That one way up to McGinnis, so 1-1 now. McGinnis, the left-hander. Haven't seen a slap hitter yet today. That's surprising. I think I've seen about 30 of them throughout the season this year. Lots of them all over the Flyweight Conference. That one right in the inside corner. McGinnis in move. It's 1-2 now. Nice pitch by Deere.
Right on the black there. Couldn't ask for a better spot.
Tilled in from that front hip right under that inside corner from the left-hander. A lefty-lefty matchup. 1-2. That one in the dirt. Got the feet of McGinnis. It'll be a hit by pitch. Bring up the catcher, Reagan Woodard. Oh, numbers and colors now. All right.
Numbers and colors. Right up your alley, Justin.
This is big. I like this. I'm telling you, I do love a good old hand signals. I miss them. I don't see many teams that do it anymore. That one up and in, and Fleury lost the ball, and moving on to second base on the pass ball is Maya McGinnis.
Yeah, I think I'm still like I think I'm a fan of the classics. You know, like with baseball being the way that it is and softball being the way that it is, like the hand signals, there's just something about it.
Right in the outside corner for a called strike, 1-1. I saw one team in both baseball and softball last season that did hand signals. That was it. It was Denmark. Denmark was the only team, and their coach had to be probably in his 70s, and he was the only one I saw give hand signals. That one low and outside, 2-1 now. Up at the New London tournament last year. That is the only team I saw do that, and I didn't see anybody throwing hand signals. Baseball, most of the time, you see a couple of them, but a lot of them have wristbands on as well now. That one popped up in foul territory. Nobody's going to get to that one. Count evens itself up at 2-2.
Yeah, I know in high school we had an indicator, and then I guess you could call them hand signals at some point, but the hat or the belt or the wipe, and it was just awesome. That was also a one-way ticket for people to miss signs, though. So that you can't deny missing numbers.
Deere missed that one up. It's now full to Reagan Woodard. Eliana Bates waits on deck, the center fielder. Deere gets the call from the dugout, checks her wristband. She'll come home. That one hit off the hands. First baseman Raminger makes a nice, dropped it. New life for Woodard on that one. That one hit off the hands, looked like it should have been an out, and could have been dangerous too, as McGinnis was probably a little bit too far off of second base. Raminger would have had a chance to get her at second and double him up. Payoff pitch again, missed down and away. The new life leads to a walk for Reagan Woodard.
First and second now, one down for Eliana Bates.
Bates in center today. And the designated player waits on deck in Danica Gates. Bates and Gates, huh? That one smoked right back through the box. It'll be an RBI single, and the Tigers lead 2-0. There's some pretty quality at-bats coming through from the Tigers right now. They're working counts. They're picking their pitches. That one right at the bottom of the zone, and a good swing from Bates and an RBI single, and it's 2-0 Tigers. And now you're in the bottom of the order, and Danica Gates and Rehrig just waits on deck. Nice changeup from Deere.
Sheesh. Yeah, I could swing and miss on that one, Justin.
Yeah, that was a pitch that she'd been throwing gas all day, so then you see something like that. How do you...
Completely switches your mentality at the plate. It's a great call.
The 0-1 pitch from Deere. Way up. Big lead out there at second base by Regan Woodard. And that's the thing, too, in softball. You really can't throw behind the runner in that situation because they only got to trot another 20, 30 feet.
Right.
1-1. Foul tip into the mitt. Catch back there by Lydia Fleury. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Too low. You know, after seeing that swing from Rarig, I just wanted to see what grade she was in. Yeah, she's just a sophomore. With the numbers she's got, that's impressive.
Be a fun player for teams to deal with over the next couple of years here.
That one in the dirt. Gets away, throw to third, not in time. Regan Woodard picks up a stolen base. All right, first stays put. Now runners on the corners with one down. Full count to the bottom of the order, and Danica Gates in the top of the order looms. Would guess you probably see Bates in motion on the pitch.
Yeah, likely.
Payoff pitch. Bates goes, foul tip into the mid. It'll be a stolen base. It'll be two runners in scoring position for Lauren Rarig. So Deere trying to get out of a jam here. With two down here in the second. Just giving up one. See how aggressive they are with Lauren Rarig, who's been a fantastic year. With two dotting, and she's also hitting like .621 in the season insane as well. It was 6 homers, now 12 RBIs. 1-0 in the dirt. Not far enough for Woodard to go anywhere. Fleury kept it close.
Well, it's one of those that, I mean, it's one of those stats in average that a lot of people typically, like, I would say don't use, you know, like, especially in modern day sports. And then you see somebody hitting like 6 enter number, and it's like, yeah, that's pretty good.
That one roped on the ground, just foul.
We talk about that. I mean, my friends and I that talk baseball, it's largely like, you know, stats like OPS, WRC plus, like FWAR, and then it's like, oh yeah, somebody's hitting like 350, 370, player like a Rise, where you're like, yep, that guy's a good hitter, you know?
Yep, and he may not have the OPS like a Rise does. That one smoked to right again, way back there, all the way to the fence, off the fence. It'll be an RBI double. At least she got speed and wheels all the way to third, and a stand-up triple for Lauren Rarig. It's a 2 RBI triple. It's 4-0.
And she's got the hard stuff out of the
2 RBI single for Paxton Decker. It's 6-4. And Mayville, really like saying that word. It's like a jinx to me, but makes it 4-0 already as she smoked that one out to right field. Thought that one would have had a chance as well. So not only can she throw, that one's high in the air to center field. Coming in is Colleen. She'll make the grab. So they will strand Rarig over at third base. But on a pair of hits, they score 3 runs. It's 4-0 Chilton through 1.5. Puts up a 4 spot in the bottom of the 5th.
Len's Truck Center Radio Plus Video Sports in partnership with Jeff's Livestreams salute great student athletes.
I mean, well, you can't be down 4-1 into the 4th. Just kind of a belief factor, but I think just the speed that we have kind of put us, that's kind of like what it was our self-starter today, was getting guys to second base and then trusting guys that we can just make the right plays offensively.
Lance Truck, we got the trucks at Lance Truck.
Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area.
Back here in Oakfield, it'll be Macy Schneider once again to lead the pitch for the Tigers. She'll go to Vielbig in the first pitch outside. 1-0. Oakfield got to get something going here. This is you give up 3, you got to get at least 1 back in this bottom of the second inning. Vielbig rips one on the ground foul. Like to see more of an effort over there from the coaches. I saw the Chilton's coach could have made a play over there. I think Paige could have made that play too, so I don't think Robbie would have made any of an effort to try to get that, but that's okay. The 1-1, Vielbig again, rips one foul.
So what I'm hearing is that we need to get Justin Schwartzmiller a 10-day contract.
At third base, coach?
Yeah, just be playing.
I'd be on the hop.
Yeah?
I'd be on the hop over there. Any ground ball that's not ripped at me. I mean, if they're ripped.
I mean, that one was pretty close.
The 1-2, Vielbig rips one towards left, but it is right at Raring, and she makes the grab. Probably not the person you want to rip the ball at.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Good swing, just hit it right on the screws, right to the left fielder. It'll bring up the first baseman and Reese Ramager. One down, Schneider back to work for the Tigers. Clips the outside corner with that one. It's 0-1. Really haven't seen a ton of. We've just seen the one strikeout today from Lady Deer. That's unusual for softball, but a lot of balls in play. 0-1. That one's too far outside. 1-1. Schneider definitely more of, I would say, a junk baller in terms of softball terms. Doesn't have a ton of gas. 0-1. That one flying to left, but out of play.
It's been a good play in the stands. There's quite the pop for a fly. Fly ball foul.
I like it. I like the effort. I respect the effort. I've dropped 3 of them this year, so I can't say much.
Back at you?
Yeah, I'm
really.
Yeah. The 1-2, too far away.
Maybe don't give him the 10-day if you're listening.
Fly balls are different. And you never really expect them to get to you, too.
Yeah.
You never know. The 2-2. Ramager sends that one right back at Schneider. That one hurt, and it'll be a single. And they'll call time, and they'll check on Macy Schneider. We'll take a short break as the coach will come out and check on Schneider. Back after this.
See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Integrity Saw and Tool.
Schneider seems to be all right. She's just laughing it off. She's going to throw a warm-up pitch or two to. Seems to be all right to me. Just didn't really look like she was ever really in pain. Seemed like she laughed almost immediately after it happened.
That's one of those, I think, though, where like the adrenaline in the moment is like enough to keep you going.
There'll be a pretty good bruise there tomorrow. I can tell you that. That is almost inevitable in this situation. But the stitches. Yeah, I can't forget the stitches. That's I've had that before.
Classic.
Yeah, I got hit in the face with the ball once back in the day. Was in warm-ups. Was throwing the ball with
he got the custom eye black.
Yeah.
Almost,
I was in warm-ups with a friend, and we were before the game throwing the ball, and I was having a conversation with Coach, and he threw the ball and hit me in the face. It's pretty quality.
There you go. Earned.
Played the game at second base with couldn't see. Physically couldn't see. That one in the inside corner, and nice pitch from Schneider right there in there for a strike. Amateur, the runner off of first base with one down to the left-handed Laney Deer. Deer checks her swing, does not go. 1-1. Oakfield in that middle to bottom part of their order now. Trying to get something going here in the bottom of the second. Bounce in the dirt. 2-1. Kennedy Woolbright waits on deck for the Oaks. In the hole, the left fielder, Kylie Marco. 2-1 pitch from Schneider to Laney Deer. Deer rips one on the ground to second. Bobbling it and throwing it to first in time is Emmer. So, moves the runner to second base with two down. Ramager into scoring position for the 8-hole hitter, Kennedy Woolbright. Woolbright, your designated player today. Batting for the flex.
Is that what they call it in softball?
Yep, flex and a designated player. See, she probably wrote it on there.
Yeah, she did write flex.
Yep. Colleen, the player she's batting for. That one ripped to third, right on a line, and Josie Nett makes the grab. So they strand one on one hit. No runs and no errors. Through 2, 4-0 Tigers. Bats coming back up for the Tigers. It'll be 3-4-5-2 up after this.
Is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
The right fielder, Olivia Hefner, due up for the Tigers of Chilton. 3-4-5, the heart of their order. It'll be Grenzer on deck and Emmer in the hole. Deer needs to put up a goose egg to get the bats back up for Oakfield and try to get them rolling here as we head into the third inning. The left-handed Deer throws the first pitch, chopped on the ground in front of the plate, thrown on a first from the left-handed Deer. PFP.
Yeah.
But you see it a little bit more in softball than you do in baseball.
Oh, yeah. I'm a big fan of the PFP. If you can make it happen, that's great stuff right there. Fundamental baseball done well. Nothing better, Justin.
Almost making it to first on the swunt was Olivia Hefner.
Swunt.
That's a Dom saying as well. A swunt, a swinging bunt. He's got the pidb, the pru. That one slapped down the right field line. Foul ball, just missed the line.
Yeah, that one was close. It was definitely over the line, but
had double kind of written all over it if
yeah.
it was into that corner, especially because it probably would have found its way rolling out of play. There's that out of play
just
line.
on the right side of that line, and
there's that out of play line down the right field, like there is in Mayville in left field.
Oh yeah.
The 0-1 hit to the right side again. Second baseman comes up with it, throws out a first. Nice play by Henke over there. 2 quick outs from Laney Deer. And something that doesn't really go, it goes unknown in softball. Pitch counts really doesn't matter that much.
Right, exactly.
Obviously, I think some coaches are a little more weary of it than other places, but it's not as big of a deal in softball because there is no limits.
Right.
Sometimes I think there should be, but you never know.
I remember Mayville made a state run a couple of years ago, and there were a couple of pitchers that pitched like every day, and I was like, that is unbelievable because you can't believe like it's such a foreign concept to people that watch baseball. Obviously, that one's followed back towards us because of the more natural movement of underhand than the overhand.
You see pitchers like I think there was a softball game that was on ESPN. It was earlier, like the beginning of the softball season. There was a meme about it because the softball pitcher was pitching in overtime or in extra innings, and she'd thrown 220 pitches. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I don't see that one often.
No.
220 pitches, period, though. Like, regardless of regardless of whatever it is just ridiculous.
2-1 now between Deere and Emmer. Deere at 42 pitches today. That one outside. 3-1. McGinnis, the first baseman, on deck. Looking for a chance with the runner on base with 2 down here. The 3-1 pitch to Emmer. Deere loses her and walks her. There's been a base runner in every inning so far for the Tigers. Deere started off very efficiently through a 5-pitch walk to Emmer and now brings up Maya McGinnis. McGinnis was hit by a pitch in her first at-bat. Well, that bounced and hit her in the foot. There's that little bit of a cutter on the inside corner. It's 0-1.
It's got enough tail to it. It's a nasty pitch, man.
Late run, very late run, too. It looks straight almost the entire time until it gets about 3/4 of the way there. The 0-1 got the chase, 0-2 now. You got him right where you want her. I like this approach here from McGinnis. I didn't even notice. No gloves.
No gloves.
Don't ever see. That's very rare in softball. 0-2 in the dirt. Runner stays put. Fleury kept it in front of her. Looks like we got action over in the bullpen over there for the Tigers. Way out there in right field. 1-2. Change up. 2-2. And you see Deere not really happy with herself on that one. I think she knew she missed it.
Deuce is wild here in the third.
Yeah, deuces are wild in the third inning. 2-2 count. 2 down here in the top half of the third. Oaks trying to get out, giving a goose egg. That one off the hands, right to second base. And Henke makes the grab. She made 2 plays in that inning. They strand 1 on no hits, no runs, and no errors. Through 2.5, 4-0 Tigers.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
9-1-2 due up for the Oaks. It's Kylie Marco to lead things off. She's in left field today. Or is she left field today? Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know your stuff.
So. I was making sure Jacob was right. Oh, he's got his headset off, so he can't even hear me. That one outside. 1-0 to Marco.
I can't tell you how nice it'd be if I had like the ball strikes out right here.
Oh, I know. Trust me, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
The 1-0, 2-0 now. We're learning you.
Well, yes, very much so. I'll be responsible for the stream on Friday. That was told to me today, so
yeah, we're going to get you going.
I have a week to learn.
That one right back up the middle off of Schneider again. Marco can't beat it out. Nice play over at short right there by Maya Grenzer. It'll be a 1-6-3 putout as it went off the pitcher Schneider. She knocked that down. That was getting into the outfield. I think she just seems to be a magnet today for line drives back up the middle. One quick out there. Nice contact, though, for Oakfield. A lot of their outs have been loud contact. Henke rips that one to third. A nice stop by Net. Throw on to first in time. 2 quick outs.
That is really, really good hands at third base. That softball is coming in hot.
Yeah, and she's in front of the bag, too. So she's at, what maybe 57 feet, 55 feet.
Yeesh.
No bobble. Made a nice play over there, did Josie Net. Schneider misses high to Shep, 1-0. Right now, if you're Oakfield, you're saying, oh, we're hitting the ball pretty hard. They just seem to be going right at people. Hitting it on the screws, as they would say. 1-0 from Schneider. Outside corner. A called strike. 1-1. It's a nice pitch. Tailed away from the batter. That one smoked to third. Not going to get to that one. A line drive single for Laney Shep. So every ball that's been hit this inning for Oakfield was a frozen rope. That one ends up as a base hit.
Finally found some grass.
He's up the 3-hole in the shortstop and Meredith Steinke. That one outside, 1-0. Could really use a 2-out run here and to get some of that momentum back in this one. The 1-0. Up and in. Late drop on that changeup, just not enough. Stayed above the zone to Meredith Steinke. Catcher Lydia Fleury waits on deck with 2 down. Shep, the runner off of first. That one a little bit high. 3-0. Just missed high. A 3-0 pitch from Schneider. Outside corner. Painted the black, 3-1. Taking all the way was Steinke. Love a chance with Lydia Fleury with a chance to drive in some RBIs. The 3-1. That one inside, ball 4. Steinke draws the walk. So 2 runners on for the cleanup hitter and the catcher, Lydia Fleury. A big spot here in the bottom of the third. You don't know how many chances you're going to get like this in this game.
Right. Fleury with an opportunity to help her battery mate.
And if you're looking at it as an Oakfield fan, you're saying, wow, we've made a lot of loud contact. Something's got to go our way at some moment here. And that one chopped on the ground. Past Coach Peterson over there. It's 0-1. This Tigers team has come on the road and done a very good job to start here. The leadoff home run to start the game, an RBI triple, and that one skied towards the outfield. Bates ranges in, makes a nice diving catch, and it'll save 2 runs. They strand 2 aboard. We head to the 4th. What a catch in the outfield right there from Eliana Bates in center field. A long run to the right center gap makes the grab. It's 4-0 Tigers after 3. 7-8-9 due up.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, 3rd generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we have the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Top of the 4, 7-8-9. Due up for the Tigers. It's Regan Woodard who walked in her first at-bat. Watches one miss away for a first pitch ball. It's 1-0. Deer tried to come with a changeup to start. Got it on the old Jacob cab out there in the outfield. And out there and right down that right field line. That one smoked right back up the middle, misses the leg of Laney Deer. Leadoff single for Regan Woodard. Second time she's reached base today. We'll bring up Eliana Bates, who just made a fantastic catch in center field. Singled to short her last time up. As part of the order, did a great job getting on base for the leadoff hitter Lauren Rarig, who hit that 2 RBI triple in her last at-bat. The easiest parts of the cycle await for her. Nice pitch by Deer. Clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Got to fire those get-back pitches after spots like that. She's done a really, really good job of that tonight.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes, throw to second. In time. What a throw from Fleury.
For over a century.
Steinke. Woodard tried the delayed steal. She was hosed at second base. That's a big first out for Oakfield.
Yeah, from the knees, doesn't even get up, Justin.
No, and that's a good awareness from Laney Deer to let that ball go. She just let it go right over her head. That one just missed up. 2-1. So that leadoff single gets erased by a caught stealing.
Trade it for an out every single time.
2-1 from Deer to Eliana Bates. Outside corner, got the call, 2-2. Bates 1 for 1 with a run scored today so far, and an RBI, as well as a stolen base. Got her looking at the changeup at the top of the zone. Nice pitch by Laney Deer, and 2 down here. Could be a very unconventional 3 up, 3 down.
Yeah, the wackiest 3 up, 3 down you'll ever see inbound.
Oh, I saw a pretty good one once. A walk actually had led to a 3 up, 3 down.
Really?
Yep. Tried to go to second base.
That'll do it.
Trying to lay down a bunt was Gates. First pitch was called a strike. Down and away. If you can have Lauren Raring lead off the inning, that's probably more ideal to start than have her up with a runner on base. That one hit back up the middle. Going to be a tough play, ranging over and making the grab. Henke on the first in time. So, on one hit, nobody left the board, no runs, and no errors. They go 3 up, 3 down, unconventionally through 3.5. It's 4-0. It'll be 5, 6, 7 due up for the Oaks.
Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Olivia Vielbig to lead things off for the Oaks, playing third base today. She flew out to Rarig in her first at-bat, and it was just a line drive that was hit right at her. It's kind of been the story for the Oaks today. They have 4 hits, and they have a lot of loud contact, just hitting them right at people. First pitch from Schneider, and attacking the first pitch. A ground ball base hit through the 5-6 hole.
Oakfield Elevator is
Olivia Vielbig.
Yeah, we had that more than once yesterday, too. And every single time, I made sure to shout it out to Jeff. Hey, it's a 5-6 hole, single, double, whatever it might have been.
But Jeff and I agree with that.
Oh, yeah.
I think it may not be you don't see it as much in softball as you do in baseball, but in baseball, that is such a common base hit in the high school level.
Oh, yeah.
And smart base running by Vielbig. She moves on a second. And that one ripped through in the infield. Vielbig rounds hard. She will stay there as the ball comes in. Runners on the corners as Raminger picks up a single. Oaks attacking the first pitch, strikes from Macy Schneider, and now Lainey Deer will come up with a chance to help her own cause here. Try to cut into this deficit a little bit. Best chance the Oaks have had today. Runners on the corners with nobody out. Schneider. Her and Woodard will have to go to work. Deer flies that one to center field. Bates ranges over, makes the grab, but it'll be a sacrifice fly. It's 4-1. That's heads-up base running by Olivia Vielbig to get herself into scoring position, and the Oaks cut the deficit to 3. That brings up Kennedy Fulbright, the bottom of the order. 8-9 portion here for the Oaks. Fulbright and Marco. Fouls off that first pitch. Amateur the runner over at first base. I think we just seeing all kinds of action out there. Just kind of seem to be throwing the ball out there, the Tigers players. The 0-1. That one chopped foul. Out in front of that pitch was Fulbright. Just got a piece of it. 0-2. Marco, the left fielder, on deck. One down here. Bottom of the 4th. That one yanked outside. 1-2. They say a good waist pitch trying to induce the chase. Yeah. 1-2. That one hit the third. Nice stop by Ned again. Bobble, throw to second. It's not going to be in time. It'll be a single. I'm feeling generous. Feeling real generous.
Yeah, I had a couple of those last night too. Where Jeff's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "I'm gonna be nice."
Sometimes I'm not very generous.
No,
I would say honestly, I am about as honest as it comes. And that ball was hit hard enough where I could say it's a single.
Absolutely.
First pitch to Marco in there for a strike. 0-1. One down. Runners on first and second. Ellie Marco, who grounded out in her first at-bat, steps in. The top of the order waits on deck in Addison Hankey. That one hit on the ground towards short. They're going to go to third, and they're in time. Nice play by the shortstop, Maya Grenzer, and net to get over to the bag. They'll get the lead runner, but still 2 runners on for the top of the order. Safe fielder's choice. First pitch misses the Hankey, who is 1 for 2 on the day with a ground out and a single. You're just joining us. It was a leadoff home run to start this one from Lauren Rarig for the Tigers. Then she hit a 2 RBI triple. She's got 3 RBIs already today. Came into the day with 11. She's got 14 now. Hit her 6th home run of the season. That one hit down the left field line. Rarig can't get to it. It's a foul ball. That one falls. It's going to score 1 for sure. So 2-1 now to the leadoff hitter in Hankey. With 2 down and a runner in scoring position, trying to cut the lead to 2. That one hit off the hands. First baseman going to make the grab. The Oaks score 1, though. They get back into this one just a little bit. Finally get the lid off of this one and score on Macy Schneider. 3 hits, 2 left aboard, 1 run scores, no errors. Through 4, 4-1 Oaks. 1, 2, 3, due up.
Proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, We know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Leadoff hitter Lauren Rarig to start things off again. Watches the first pitch strike at the top of the zone from Deere. Deere yet to retire Rarig today, who's had a pair of extra base hits, a homer and a triple, both to right field and dead right field. The 0-1. Outside corner, a nice pitch. Just came back at the end, clips the outside corner. It's 0-2 now to Rarig. Pitching around her, but pitching around her well right now is Laney Deere.
Yeah, absolutely.
In the driver's seat in an 0-2 count. That went too far away.
It's a great pitch, too. That's right there.
It's a tough pitch to take. An incredibly tough pitch to take.
Good. That's what good hitters do, though.
Deere gets the call. Comes home with a 1-2. Up and in. Rarig all over that plate. Toes right on the line. Doesn't want anything on the outside corner. You can see that probably her power field is right field. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. They're starting off 0-2. Rarig works this thing back to full. It's the call from the dugout to Deere. The payoff pitch coming home in a 3-2. Just missed up. Ball 4. Gonna bring up the third baseman, Josie Nett.
For what it's worth there, though, that is an absolute beauty of a softball. You couldn't ask for a better pitch than that.
That is an incredibly hard pitch to lay off of because that is as close as you could probably get to the top of the zone. Rarig goes. Throw to second. On the money, but not in time. It was a good throw once again from Fleury, but a good jump by Rarig, a stolen base.
Great throw from Fleury, better jump. One of those rare cases.
It's even more difficult in softball because you can't leave till the ball is over the plate, technically. And then that is such a hard thing to judge whether you're leaving early or not. The 0-1. Up. 1-1. And that's something I actually have seen called a couple times this year, the leaving early thing. I'm like, it's such a judgment call, but it's a hard thing to judge.
Right, exactly. We had a couple of those in that Oakfield Whaling game, but those were largely intentional.
1-1, up and in. 2-1.
That's my first softball game I'd ever covered. This is my second. And I was like, Jeff, like, does that happen often? He's like, no. He's like, you got to have like 3 umpires, 2 umpires to be able to call that. And every single one obviously saw it in Oakfield Wayland because everybody's looking for it. But those are also largely intentional.
That is a thing where they're trying. When you get to the playoffs and you have the three umpire system, it's a little bit different because they are looking for it. The 3-1 fly to center field. It's going to fall in front of Hayden Colleen. Moving to third is Rarig. It'll be runners on the corners for Olivia Hefner with nobody out.
Yeah, that's a beat. You couldn't have put it in a better spot. You split it right between the second baseman and the center fielder. It's a really good spot. Texas leaguer.
Yeah, wasn't hit hard. Just a little soft flare line drive style. Now, once again, Chilton threatening here in the top half of the 5th. Pitch the ball. Runner moves to second on defensive indifference. Don't know where Dom's at, but defensive indifference is I call there because there's no throw. They don't want to throw because they don't want Rarig to come home. That's defensive indifference, not a stolen base. 1-0. Popped up out of play.
If you're paying attention at home, that means that Justin and Dom definitely argued over it.
No, we just don't agree on it. He calls everything. He calls it a.
They've definitely argued on it. We just
I don't
disagree.
think we argued on it, but I think he saw my point of it. As a catcher, I just don't want to see too many people get steals on somebody.
Right, fair enough.
That's the reason. That one rolled in the dirt. 2-1. It's just a situation where you're like you're never going to throw it. There's the set play where you cut in front of the bag, or you pump it and throw it to third. That's always my favorite, to pump and throw to third. That one hit on the ground to short. It'll score a run, and can't pick it over there is Ramager, and it goes out of play. It'll score 2 runs. And moving to second base on the wild throw will be Hefner. It'll be an infield single. Actually, no, I think we'll call that an E6. We're gonna be the
sticklers.
The sticklers today. E6. Home on the same error. Home on the same error. Second on the same error. Look at that. 6-1 now. First error of the game, and starting to blow things open here is Chilton. Now a 5-run lead in the 5th. Still nobody out. That one fouled off by Grenzer. Today 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. The cleanup hitter with a runner in scoring position. Timely hitting from Chilton has been there. They have only left 2 runners aboard so far today. That one popped up in the infield, and the pitcher Deere will make the grab. It's not like baseball where you don't want to see your pitcher make that grab. It's
right.
A lot of the times the softball pitcher ends up commanding the field and making that grab.
Typically, it's the shortstop, but in a little smaller states, the only bigger leader in an infield is the pitcher. So,
Ellison Emmer, who grounded out and walked today so far, steps in. Watches the first pitch strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Deere thrown 77 pitches so far through 4 1/3. That one too far away. 1-1. You'd like at a situation where you're like, if you're Laney Deere, you say, oh, man, I really don't think I've pitched that bad. It's just the timely hitting from Chilton has done it. He gave up a homer and a triple to Rarig, who you walked then. 1-2 now to the 5-hole hitter and the second baseman, Ellison Emmer. The first baseman, Maya McGinnis, waits on deck. The 1-2. Bounce in the dirt. Fleury keeps it in front of her and holds the runner at second base. Evens the count up at 2-2. That's something I like, though. The chirping from the dugouts in softball, It's a whole different thing, whole different animal. The 2-2 got her looking. Drop third strike, throw to first in time. Ramager will throw it over to third, but the runner moves up on the drop third strike. Hefner to third. Now 60 feet away with 2 down.
Yeah, I mean, when I was playing baseball, it was largely negative too, and most of the stuff is, I mean, it's cheering for your own people and not, against the other ones, which is a nice change of pace.
McGinnis lined out to second base. It is. There's an energy thing, and I think dugouts tend to be more quiet and civil in baseball. Some teams are loud and chirpy, and those teams tend to be the better teams, actually, to be honest, because they're upbeat and their guys are always into it. The 1-0 pitch to McGinnis. Fouled off the hands into the netting. McGinnis, old school approach to the plate with no batting gloves. The left-hander. Deere gets the call. Works out of the circle with the 1-1. That one flying to left. Ranging over is Marco. Has it go off of her glove. Rolls out towards the line. It'll be a E7, and moving to second base is Hefner. Was a tough play. The ball tailed away from Marco. Didn't see it clearly off the bat, but just couldn't make the grab. Makes it 7-1.
You need to find a way to respond there if you were Chilton going into this inning after putting up a 0 in the prior 2 and Oakfield plates a run, and, you respond right back.
First pitch in there for a strike to Woodard. Woodard 1 for 1 of the day, but was put out on a stolen base attempt. A throw from Fleury. It's 7-1 now. Chilton puts up a 3 spot here for the second time today, this time at the top of the 5th. Down and away, 1-1. Just an hour into this one, and we're already almost through the 4.5. I mean, that baseball would never.
Let's say we were talking efficiency earlier.
Yep. The 1-1. Pop down that right field line. Come on, Jacob. Oh, I thought he was going to make an effort over there. No effort. No effort. Put his hand up, though. I mean, he tried a little bit. Give him a little bit of credit.
Give him a little bit.
The 1-2 pitch to Woodard. Here. Checks the wristband. Ready to come home. That one chopped on the ground. Back to Deere. She'll throw to first. So
PFPs.
The damage done, though. A 3-run inning for the Tigers. There was a pair of errors. One left aboard on 1 hit. 3 runs scored. 7-1 through 4.5. The Oaks due up with 2-3-4.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Waupun softball is having a great season. This is our play of the week from Len's Truck Center and Radio Plus Video Sports. Waupun with a nice win over Columbus.
One down, but bases loaded for Waupun.
If you want a truck or an SUV, go to Lynn till you like what you see. Hundreds of trucks all on one lot. If you want a truck, it's what we've got. Lynn's Truck.
Back here in Oakfield, the Oaks give up 3 in that top half of the 5th. They are in the part of the order they want to be at, though. It's Shep, Stanky, and Fleury due up against Macy Schneider, who, after getting hit with a line drive early, has put together a pretty good game so far for this Tigers team. She's given up 7 hits, but just never really. The Oaks finally got a chance to really threaten in that bottom of the 4th. We'll see if they can get something going here, trying to cut into this 6-run deficit here. That one misses up and away, 2-0 to Shep. Shep has laid down a sacrifice bunt and singled today. That one smoked to left field. Rehrig ranges back and makes a nice catch. An outstretched arm makes the grab. Just, again, another one that hung up there. Rehrig makes a nice grab out there and left. He's pretty much done everything today for this Tigers team.
Yeah. It was, I mean, that's about as good as a catch as you're going to see in a game like this one. It's cold out there. People are not willing to, really get down. We saw one earlier, but, I mean, that's a pretty good ball.
Very nice catches from him so far today. That one in there for a strike. We'll see if I can fix it. I'll fix it. If not, it's not. If it's not this, it's the outfield camera. We may have to have Jacob go check on it, which is okay. Had a disconnect yesterday as well. Disconnected, so maybe it is the outfield camera. Oh, 0-2 now to Meredith Steinke. Down and in. One and two, and part of the order for Oakfield where they want to try to at least get a couple of runs out of this. Got to try to get something. The 1-2. Hit on the ground. Going to get through. Shortstop makes the stop, but she'll have to eat it. With the speed of Steinke, it's an infield single. And Jacob, I'm going to send you out there to center field to check on that camera. I don't know if it came undone or what.
So now it's like calling radio, Justin.
Yeah, pretty much. You got the home plate camera until we get it fixed. First pitch down and away, 1-0. Flurry today, flown out and grounded out. Skied one to left. That was a nice play by Eliana Bates. Up and away, 2-0. Oakfield really yet to test the arm of Regan Woodard today as well. With the team speed, you would have thought maybe a possibility they'd be in motion, especially with Steinke over there at first base. The 2-0. That one skied to left and out of play. Steinke was in motion on the pitch. 2-1. Seven-1 lead for the Tigers. 2 3-run innings for them. It came in the second and the fifth inning. The 2-1 to Flurry. That one hit to second base. Step on it. Throw to first. Not in time. And it will go off the fence. Flurry will get back to the bag. It's a fielder's choice. An unassisted fielder's choice.
One of the rare ones.
It'll be a courtesy runner for the catcher. It'll be Peyton Breester to run. Bring up Olivia Vielbig, who smoked a single to left in her last at-bat. That one on the outside corner for a called strike. It's 0-1. Breester in a run. That one skied into the outfield. Shortstop ranges back, and Grenzler makes a nice catch. So on one hit, one left aboard. The Oaks strand a runner, and now their seventh base runner they've stranded on board. Through 5, it's 7-1 Tigers. They're in the meat of their order with 8-9-1 due up.
Let's truck. We got the trucks at Let's Truck.
It's our play of the week this week from Radio Plus Video Sports, Jeff's Livestreams, and Len's Truck Center.
Yeah, well, at bat-wise, we want to hit the ball hard. It's all we really talk about when it's time to get your at-bat. You let them hit balls that are out of the zone. Because some of them like that pitch that's just isn't a strike, and just hit it hard. So that's what you ask them to do. It's like you don't have to just wait for a strike. But hit a pitch you like.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan's.
Welcome back here to Oakfield. It'll be Lainey Shep to pitch now. Lady Deer goes to first, and Ramager moves to right field. Eliana Bates will come up. Singleton struck out today so far. A pretty busy day for her. Made a nice catch in left center field in that fourth inning that probably would have scored 2 more runs for Oakfield. That one smoked and a base hit for Eliana Bates. Ramager comes up with it in right and will hold her at first. Going with the pitch on the first pitch. Bates slaps a single to right. Look at Jacob out there, number 1 portable guy.
Add a kid slippers.
Yeah, slippers out there doing a good job. Sure, he got a good chuckle out of us.
Oh, I'm sure he loves that.
That one hit back to the pitcher. It will go to second. It is in time. It's a fielder's choice. Nice play by Shep to spin and throw that one to second base. Took her time, but got it done.
Yeah, I mean, that's just good awareness, too, to chop down the lead runner, not, keep the force completely intact. You like that a lot.
You do like that, and it's a smart play. Obviously, gets Gates on with the ever-dangerous Lauren Rarig to step in, and she swings and misses on the first pitch. Big cut right there. That was a pull swing right there. Trying to pull that one.
Well, as I've watched more like high school sports, baseball, softball, objectively, you would not believe how many people just decide that it's easier to go to first and lose the force out.
Yep. That one hit on the ground towards third underneath a couple of gloves. It's a base hit for Rarig. She would just need one more at bat. One more at bat. She could have a double. She is 3 for 3 with a walk today now and 3 RBIs.
It's a pretty good day at the office.
Yes.
It's all right.
Especially when the homer and the triple were the first things you saw from her today.
Yeah.
2 runners on for the third baseman, Josie Nett, who smokes one to third. Step and throw from Vielbig. A nice pick by Deer over at first, the double play. They're going for 4 outs. Trying for the 4th out, but they strand one on a pair of hits. No run score through 5.5. Nice play by Vielbig over at third there at 7-1.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respective.
Oaks need to get something going. It'll be the now right fielder and left-handed Reese Raminger to start things off here in the bottom of the 6th. They've had 8 hits today, but just 1 run. As again, the defense of Chilton has done a fantastic job behind their pitcher, Macy Schneider. That one runs inside, and hearing it from her dugout is Raminger, as they wanted her to wear that one. Backing away at the last second. 1-0 ripped. The inside pitch, she pulls it to right, a base hit. That is a perfectly placed single through the 3-4 hole. No attempt from Emmer or McGinnis. Brings up Laney Deer, now at first base. That one missed way outside. Oakfield has had a lot of base runners today. Just not able to really get anything going when the runners are in scoring position. They've stranded 7 runners on board today. Not going to win many games when you do that. Deer rips one through that 4-3 hole. Back-to-back singles. Raminger will stop at second base. They'll go station to station. And now Kennedy Volbright will step in with 2 runners on. Oakfield starting to get something going here. Now their 10th hit of the day. Inside corner, a called strike at zone 1. Something that's changed in the mentality of the Oaks so far today, Gage, is I think the ability to attack that first pitch strike.
Yeah, they've done well at it.
And in the feet of Volbright, a hit by pitch, and the bases are loaded for the bottom of the order in Kylie Marco. And just like that, the Oaks have something going, and Chilton going to want to talk it over. Mound visit or circle visit here in Oakfield after this.
Customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering.
Yeah. That one smoked right back in the pitcher. What a grab. They'll double him up. What a play by Macy Schneider. Grabs the line drive. They double off Fulbright over at first. And nothing you can do if you're Kylie Marco because you just roped a line drive right back at the pitcher.
Yeah, it's a tough one. You'd like to be fired up about a base knock of that caliber, or what should be a base knock typically, but no cigar.
Top of the order, Hankey up now with 2 down. Pitch high to her, 1-0.
Go from runners on first and second, or bases juiced and no outs to 2 outs and a runner on second and third.
Could have even maybe gotten Ramager over there at third. That one flown to left, and Rarig comes in on it, and Chilton gets out of a jam on just 3 pitches. After the mound visit, it does its job. We head to the 7th, 7-1 Tigers.
Your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
It'll be Lainey Shep in the circle, and she'll face the meat of the order. 3, 4, 5 for the Tigers. Hefner, Grenzer, and Emmer due up. First pitch from Shep, smoked to left center field. It'll be down for a single from the right fielder, Olivia Hefner.
Saw that first pitch and attacked it, Justin.
Yeah, we've been nothing shy of having hits today and base runners for both teams, but the timely hitting from Chilton has been the key for them today.
I can't believe how much that ball died in the air, though. I thought that one had a chance.
A lot of knuckle on it. Scoring to bunt and following it away is Grenzer.
Headed back towards us. Didn't flinch that time.
We're getting you there. Oh, 0-1. Hafner, the runner at first base. See if she squares the bunt again, does Grenzer. She will not. She'll swing away. Woo! A big lead over there.
Cut.
Big cut and a big lead over there at first, but I don't know if they'll test the arm of Fleury, especially with Raring, with that stolen base from her and how close that was with her speed.
Right.
I would be surprised if they'll test her arm again. The 0-2 pitch. Outside off the end of the bat. Didn't think anybody was going to be able to get the piece of that. That ball was so far outside, and Renzer does a good job just getting any part of the bat on that and fouling it away. $18 total hits in this one. 8 from the Tigers, 10 from the Oaks. 0-2. Wave and a miss. Nice pitch right there from Shep. It danced away from the batter at the end. Just because I wanted to see this today, the Oaks have 5 strikeouts as a team, and not a single strikeout in the circle today for Macy Schneider. I thought so.
Really?
I honestly did not think the Oaks had gotten out via the strikeout today.
No, me neither.
And that's why I did the book look, the old book look.
Virtual book look, that is.
Yeah, but the virtual book is way better than the regular book.
Yeah.
It's a lot quicker to find that in the virtual book than it would have been in the paper book.
Yeah, you had to tap one button and it popped up right for you.
Yep, and the pitch count. That one hit on the ground to third. Vielbig will throw to second. It'll be a fielder's choice, as beating it out to first base was Emmer. I tell you what, and this is something that you see a lot in softball. It is so hard to get a 5-4-3 double play.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it doesn't matter how hard the ball's hit to third. You got to get that thing to second. They're so short of bases. It's common in baseball, but it never happens in softball.
I'd imagine a double play period in softball is a rare.
A lot of them are
occurrence.
unassisted, or they'll be like a 6-3
Right,
or
yeah,
a 5 or
yeah.
a 4-3 or a 5-3 step and throw type of thing. Not a ton of 6-4-3s, your prototypicals, or maybe even a 3-6-3. That one off the hands, and a nice play over there by Hankey. She's been active over at second base today. No hits, no runs, no errors, and one left aboard in the top half of the 7th. The Oaks have 2-3-4 due up. They needed a lot of runs to extend this one to an 8th inning.
Discover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Laney Shep to lead things off is 1 for 3 today. Flown out, hit a sacrifice bunt and singled. It's actually 1 for 2. I don't know why my book says 1 for 3. I must not have clicked the sacrifice button. Do better. First pitch to Schneider, misses badly up and away. 1-0. Something we haven't really seen from Schneider today. Really no wild pitches. Pumped the strike zone. She's thrown 47 strikes on 76 pitches. Does not have a strikeout today. And that one ripped right back through the box. Shep starts things off the way they need to in this 7th inning with a leadoff single. It'll bring up Meredith Steinke, who is the only Oak that has not been retired today. Singled, and walked.
It's a pretty good day at the office.
That's a great day at the office. That one up. Catcher Lydia Fleury on deck. That one up. 2-0. Probably most likely won't see anybody in motion from the Oaks unless they get to a point where they need to, because right now it's a station-to-station portion. You don't want to try to get too ahead of yourself. Nice pitch in the inside corner, 2-1. Shep the runner off of first. Stanky in the box. Schneider ready to get back to work. 2-1. Up, 3-1. seems to have been a common miss so far in this inning for Macy Schneider has been high.
Yeah, she had held on to that softball a little bit longer than she wanted to there. That one caused it to rise. I'm not sure. I've been watching, I haven't really been watching that close, but that one, that was pretty evident to me.
That one hit off the end of the bat. Going to be a tough play and right. It's going to fall in front of the right fielder. Gets away from her, and Shep will head to third base. It'll be runners on the corners with nobody out for the catcher, Lydia Fleury. And the Oaks got something rolling here in the 7th. That's the Texas Leaguer right there.
If there's ever been a definition of a Texas Leaguer, Justin, that was it.
Hit one off the hands or the end of the bat and just flies its way over to the second baseman and then has enough spin on it to get away from the right fielder.
I used that term in yesterday's ball game, and I had to look at Jeff to make sure that I did that right.
Yeah, Oh yeah, Jeff he's not a Texas Leaguer user. I like that term though. That's always been one of my favorites.
He used it the other.
He did? All right.
He used it yesterday.
Yeah. They don't ask how. batting average tells the story. Now you get into the your
slugging percentage,
and your exit velos and stuff like that. That one inside. Runner goes, throw to second base. Not in time as it gets away, but not far enough for Shep to go anywhere. It's a stolen base for Steinke. Now 2 runners in scoring position.
Takes away the force out, which is probably even bigger than anything there.
Yeah, huge at this moment. And now Fleury, who's 0 for 3 today, grounded into a fielder's choice in her last at-bat. Watches one away. That fly ball she hit to left. She just kind of got underneath it. That ball was hit well in the barrel, just popped it up. The 2-1. Chops that one foul. Count even at 2-2. Nobody out. Oaks trying to put together a miracle of a 7th inning right here. Starts with 1. I mean, you can get that 1 or 2 or with nobody out. There starts to be a little bit of the door glimmers open a little bit. That one fouled back, staying alive. That's a pitch that is hard. Did you flinch?
Sure.
You know what? The fence is there, but it's such a natural reaction. The 2-2. That one smoked towards short. It gets through. It's a base hit. Throw comes home, and it's a laser. Got her. What a throw from left field from Lauren Raring. Who else from the outfield? It is the old 7-2 putout.
That was an absolute rocket from left field. Couldn't have put it more on the money if she tried.
I was surprised that they decided to send her with knowing who was in her left field. And as expected, she hosed her at home. First pitch to Vielbig, down and in. Now the Oaks got to do everything with only 2 outs to play with. Schneider back to work. Pitch at the top of the zone to Vielbig, 1-1. That one hit hard, right at Rarig again. That's the second time today Vielbig has lined out to Rarig. So both outs this inning have been recorded by Lauren Rarig in left field, and an assist and a putout with a catch out there in left. Brings up the left-handed Ramager, who actually I was wrong saying the only Oak that hadn't been put out. Ramager's 3 for 3 with 3 singles today. First one she hit a line drive off the leg of Schneider, and a pair of them through the 4-3 hole. That one low and away. 1-1 now to Ramager. Had a good day today. Just the Oaks not able to really do anything with runners in scoring position. That one ripped. There it is through the 4-3 hole again. And Fleury will just stop at third. It'll be runners on the corners for Laney Deer. So 4 for 4 day for East Ramager. You say you go 4 for 4 and you have a couple people that go 4 for 4. You say, oh, we probably had a good day offensively. No, we've only scored 2 runs. And we've had 14 hits as well, and that's another thing, too. The Oaks say you can go back and look at this game if they were not to come back and say, okay, we had our chances, and we just didn't capitalize. It wasn't that we were the worst team today. That one hit on the ground a second, and that should do it. Played on a hop by Emmer and throws on the first. And the Tigers come on the road to Oakfield and pick up a 7-2 victory despite being out hit by 6. They win this one 7-2. Short break, full stats after this.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Oakfield Elevator is a proud sponsor of high school sports. You see, Oakfield Elevator custom manufactures animal feed. They also receive dry store and market grain. Oakfield Elevator offers poultry and wild bird seeds, bagged shell corn, and wildlife, and a lot more. Oakfield Elevator has de-icing and softener salts too. Oakfield Elevator at 280 North Main Street, a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Oak Central, your hub for great eats in Oakfield, is an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game, serving American classics and fish fry dinners like ale-battered shrimp, bluegill, and poor man's lobster. Oak Central, just like home, but with more friends, more food, and more fun. Follow Oak Central on Facebook for their menu and events. Oak Central, an honored supporter of Oakfield Athletics and tonight's game.
For nearly 50 years, Pino Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pino Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit warnerharmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Back here in the postgame show in Oakfield, the Tigers win this one 7-2 on 8 hits, but it was the Lauren Rarig show. 3 RBIs on the day for her, put out in left field in that 7th inning on a long throw to gun down the runner. She was fantastic. If you want to talk about a 5-tool softball player,
Yeah,
we
there
saw
it is.
we saw a 5-tool softball player.
Yeah, I didn't really know what we had in store, and then she homered on the third pitch she saw, and then I was like, oh, yeah, she's going to have a good night. But, yeah, 3 RBIs for her. I mean, stellar pitching performances from both sides. I thought that neither team was like blown away by how bad their pitcher was. Like both teams pitched pretty solid. You can't ask for much more. Everybody threw strikes. Nobody walked anybody to that crazy of a level. So I mean, both sides. You can. I think if you're Oakfield, you can be like, hey, we hit the ball hard tonight. We just hit it right at them. And obviously, if you're Chilton, you walk away with a win.
I think the way you look at it is for your Oakfield is that you stranded 11 runners on base.
That's a good point.
You stranded 11 runners, and you're not going to win many games doing that. Yes, you had 14 hits, and they were 14 loud hits. You had the one Texas leaguer. Everything else was ripped. For Olivia Viobig, I mean, she hit 2 line drives right at the best player on the field and for Chilton, and that just kind of how it goes sometimes. That's baseball, as they say. It's just It's the one sport where you can do something perfect and still get out.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It have a negative result on something perfect. But it was a good one, and it was a fun game to watch here. I don't think we got anything. If I remember correctly, do we have anything going on tomorrow?
I don't think so.
Nothing.
The schedule is showing today.
That's last week's. I did everything up and ready for next week as well. Jeff and I still kind of going through what we got going on coming up in these next couple of weeks.
But you got something fancy tomorrow going on.
Yeah, that's pretty cool for Radio Plus fans and Jeff's Livestreams fans. The Mayville Lake Country Lutheran game from the state semifinal football matchup is up for a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association Award. So we'll have a couple of people down there in Madison at that event. That'll be kind of fun tomorrow, as some of us that were the people that were a part of the production crew with Josh Guy, who did a fantastic job running the production there. Well, as Ike Holzman was down there for that as well. I think Jordan King was on the call. I was doing the color for that one. So all the Radio Plus guys and some JLS guys will be down there for that. That would be pretty cool. And something cool, something different, and big event down in Madison at one of the hotels. I don't know. I got to be there at 4:45 as much as I got out of it. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. It was great to be back in Oakfield. It has been feels like ages since I've been in Oakfield. I haven't not done a baseball or softball game here yet. Obviously, baseball they really haven't played here because they've been playing in North Fond du Lac. But good to see the kids from Oakfield again and the coaches from Oakfield. Final score in this one, 7-2 Tigers. As we always do, we wrap things up with a prayer here on JLS. Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for a wonderful day for baseball, even if it was a little bit cold today. No major injuries, so we thank you for that once again. Make sure you watch over everyone as they travel home, and hopefully we can continue. I want to thank you all again for letting us be able to continue broadcasting here in these local areas. It has been fantastic, and show your creation to the world. In your name we pray. God bless. Thank you. Gage, Jacob, Justin here from Oakfield. This was a fantastic production once again. I thought another great game. Tigers did a great job just capitalizing when they needed to. They win this one 7-2. Back on air Monday with some more baseball and softball. We got all kinds of stuff coming up next week as we start to rear in towards the playoffs. So we're talking playoffs. Well, the playoffs start in 20 days. May 21st is the softball regionals. Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witch Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Phase Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Building,